where American politics went wrong? Roe versus Wade. Women gained their right to vote, and instead of the next step, which would be children getting their rights to being seen as humans, it went the opposite direction. Women, probably pushed by a man. Most abortions actually take place because the man doesn't want it. Most of them are pushed by men. And conservative men that marry conservative women, they have dirty little secrets too. They cheat. They also are for abortions. They don't want to have to pay child support, especially rich conservative men. So American politics, people aren't perfect. We have flaws. People have flaws. But children should be seen as human beings, and Roe versus Wade should be overturned. But if we give them that inch, they're also going to overturn the right for women to vote, probably. And in order to keep that from happening, the conservative modern woman needs to make herself known. There's not just feminists that want to say, oh, it's my body, my right to kill children. Okay, well, the children shouldn't be your right to kill, first of all. And second of all, the women that want to kill their children should be sterilized. You want to kill people? Okay. We're going to take away your right to even, you're not going to get to create life anymore. You don't want to create life, then don't create life. It's pretty simple. But the whole idea that these conservative men see women that want to see themselves as people instead of animals, want to attack a whole gender because they see this gender as, oh, you're killing babies. Okay, but there's women that don't want to kill babies. There's women that have never killed babies. There's some women have never had an abortion. I'm one of them. I've never had an abortion, nor have I ever thought of having an abortion ever. And I think women are people, but these men in charge don't see women as people. In fact, I don't think you can point out one man that's heterosexual that will see or understand or respect a woman as a person. Does that make me a feminist to have that view? No, I'm not a feminist. This is the truth. I mean, the men that want to be women are the only men that see women as people. They want to be a subhuman. I don't even know why people are so screwed up, but we are, okay? Humans are screwed up, okay? I attribute it to being raised as a child. Children are not taught the right things. Some children are abused. They go through cycles of pain. So then these, I'm not going to come against homosexuality, but I am going to say that there's probably not one homosexual that wasn't abused as a child by a man. And this man was probably a conservative man that had dirty little secrets. So conservative men have dirty little secrets. I'm just going to lay it out there, okay? So there's this double side, this two-faced coin of, hey, we want to be conservative, we want to oppress women, but at the same time, we want to also have prostitutes, and we also want to have secret abortions from the women that we have affairs with. So if we can create a series of people that aren't vile like that, like, hey, let's have a strong woman that thinks she's a person, that can think like a person, but also doesn't kill babies. Let's have children that are proud to be whatever gender they are. Males, females, children that aren't oppressed. I grew up in the 80s, so I was oppressed for being white. We were forced to get tans. Like, if you were white, then you were the nerdy person. But now, I'm highly attractive to extremely white people, and I'm white too. Not lately, I have an allergy going on. My face is a little red right now, but people shouldn't be ashamed to be white. People should be proud of who they are. And the war right now is a war on creativity. Because in order to kill creativity, you have to make people feel ashamed. And in order to make people feel ashamed, you have to oppress them. So oppress the women, oppress the whites, oppress the men that want to be real and not be bought by politicians, the ones that want to be truthful and, you know. So that's how you kill creativity, is oppress the people that, so are we weak? Are the white people, are the white conservatives that, are we the weaker people? You know where Germans failed, where Nazis failed, is they wanted to oppress something instead of lift it up. And then they failed. That symbol, okay, the Nazi symbol, is an ancient symbol for, you know, it's very ancient, okay? And they took it and they weaponized people's hatred, is what they did. So what's happening now is people's hatred being weaponized actually destroys them. It destroys them as a society. And I'm not saying love the transgender. I'm saying understand them. They were fucked up as a child, probably. And I'm not saying love the conservative men that want to be two-faced and have their wives, but also have their prostitutes. But I'm saying understand them. Know that this is happening. Like, hey, no one's without blemish, according to common sense. But if you can show me a man that can't be bought, that stands behind his beliefs, that refuses to let anything have power over him, including lust, including love, including money, then you will have found me and displayed to me an honest man. One honest man.